Hello, Brenton with All Octane here, and in this video I am going to open up some of the brand new 2021 Hot Wheels E-Case cars that I was able to find on the pegs. So I was able to pretty much find most of the main popular stuff. I was actually also able to find a super treasure hunt. So if you're curious to see what one of those looks like, here is the mainline car, which I will open up here in just a moment, and then here is a super treasure hunt. So here is the E-Case 2021 E-Case super treasure hunt. You can kind of see it has orange around the rims, it has a little bit darker Spectra Flame paint, has a TH there on the quarter panel, and yeah, it has kind of black 5-spoke rims. So it's a lot different than the mainline car, and I was lucky enough, blessed enough to find one on the pegs. So without further ado then, let's go ahead and get to opening some cars. I have 3 cars off camera that I'm going to pull up really quick. First one is the Sada, which is actually pretty cool. It's a new for 2021. It's kind of cool, and it's like Taco Tuesday. I mean, you can't go wrong with Taco Tuesday, right? Pretty cool little casting, a little bit of guacamole, and some taco. Yeah, can't go wrong with the taco. All right, next up is the hot tub for March. We've got 317. I believe it's going to be St. Patrick's Day. That's pretty cool. And I'm not quite sure why they chose the hot tub car for this one, but they did. And there it is, 317 for 2021, the St. Patrick's Day car. Last up is the Astana Otto. Don't really know how to say it. But this is one of the Fast and Furious cars, Spy Racers, and we've seen this before in the like a premium lineup with a moving part, so to speak. This one does not have that, it's simply fixed. And this one, you can see the interior on this one. It does not have a blacked out windshield where you can't see the interior. So it's kind of nice. All right, let's get to some of the mainline cars. I'll open up the Valentine one. So we have 2021 Valentine's. So it has the Volkswagen Beetle. This is always a cool casting. So there we go. It's got Valentine 214. You can tell it's for 2021. It says love. Really nice tampos, brown wheels. Not really sure if I'm a fan of the brown wheels, but I guess it's like Valentine's chocolates. Maybe that's what they were going for. And gold rims, or yeah, gold rims. Pretty cool casting. All right, next up is the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine. We've seen this many a times. This rim choice is kind of interesting and unique. So there we go. The Mystery Machine. There's the rims. Like I said, kind of a unique choice. I kind of like them though. I won't lie. It's not bad. Kind of fits that motif. There's the front tampos. There's the other side. I'm not quite sure. What does it say there? I trademarked? Oh, it's trademarked. Interesting. Probably Hanna-Barbera. I might have to take that off camera and look a little harder. All right, next up is going to be the Mars Perseverance Rover. So these are, oh, and it has a special feature. See back for details. Okay. What does it do? Oh, it swivels. Super fun. Curiosity was always a big hit, and I don't think it had as big of a following until years later. So I picked up a number of these just simply to have them because I believe that Perseverance is hopefully going to be just as popular as Curiosity. And there we go. You can kind of see that this part does turn, which is pretty cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. 6-wheeled, which is pretty cool. Plastic, metal up top here. And I believe if you watch Mark Rober's videos, he has a video all about this thing and how it works. So there you go. There's Perseverance. All right, let's move on to Ericsson rod. And I believe we've seen this. This is like the 3rd or 4th color now. I know we've seen it in red and blue. Now we've got it in kind of like an olive green. Pretty cool casting. Steely wheels, which is always nice. Big back tires. This thing is really cool. I really wish somebody would put this to real life. Maybe Hot Wheels should make this in real life. That'd be kind of cool. All right, we've got a 2020 Jeep Gladiator in blue. We've seen it in red. I think we've seen it in tan. I'm waiting for the day where they get rid of the dirt bikes off the back. That would be kind of ideal. It'd be nice to just have a regular flatbed vehicle. You can kind of see it says, I think that's the Rubicon. Yeah. Rubicon, trim level, tampos on the front there. Overall, really nice casting. Not selling in real life as much as they had hoped. Probably because it's just not exactly, it's a niche vehicle. All right, 2020 Ram Rebel 1500. Again, brown tires, but it's still a really cool truck. I like the blue. At first we've seen it in red, now it's in blue. I'll pick up every one of these. I just really love Ram trucks. It's a dream truck of mine. So there we go. And again, I believe this probably came out and was already in the works before the TRX was, which is probably why Hot Wheels does not have the TRX. Maybe someday soon. That would be ideal. But they'll probably do that. They'll probably do the TRX when the new generation Raptor comes out, because I guarantee you Ford will do, or Hot Wheels will do the new Ford Raptor once that thing is on dealer lots. Next up, we have the 2019 Kia Stinger GT in red. We've seen it in blue. We've seen it in gray. Now we have it in red. And this is probably a little bit more orangish, and it would have been kind of like the launch color. Actually, it might have been red in this color. I think I actually saw I think it was at the auto show that this thing debuted. Could be wrong. The Detroit Auto Show back in the day. My goodness gracious. I miss auto shows a lot. Haven't been able to do any videos at those. So I stick to diecast at the moment, but hopefully I can get more videos of car shows soon. Next up, we have the custom 2018 Ford Mustang GT in a Formula Drift Tampo. And it's a Formula Drift up there. Probably should have, well, I've seen a couple of these. I probably should have got more of them. But rear wheel drive, high horsepower Mustangs are perfect for that type of work. And the front splitter does go up and down. But there we go. There's the side of the car. Here's the top of the car. Formula Drift in Hot Wheels. And of course, you got to shred the back tires. And you got to make sure it looks good. So you have white up front, red in the rear. This is really pretty cool. And they do that with the tampos as well. It goes from white to black to red. This is a total all-out octane paint scheme, paint style car. That would be my go-to. White, black, red, gray. All right, next up we have the Corvette C7 Convertible. Again, this is the mainline. I showed you guys earlier the Super Treasure Hunt version compared to a mainline version. We've got the gold and gray rims, detailed kind of interior, K&N livery and colors. It's a Corvette. Can't go wrong with a Corvette. Next up, we have the 95 Mazda RX-7 in black. This would be a Super Treasure Hunt, I believe, of the D case. And I wasn't able to find that one, but I'm always on the hunt. I will always keep looking. Hopefully I'll be able to find it. Nice tampos on the rear there. I actually really like this car in black. They did really well with it. Tampos up front. I like the brown interior, brownish tan interior. Yep, that's a cool car. All right, next up we've got the 98 Subaru Impreza 228 STI. I'm sorry, 22B. Goodness gracious, 22B STI version. And there's that. I believe these are part of the J Motors, yeah, HWJ Motors series, which is kind of cool. Cars from Japan. Can't go wrong with that. Very nicely detailed tampoed taillights, very nicely detailed tampoed front headlights. Almost looks a little Mitsubishi-ish-esque up front there, but it's not. It's a 22B. All right, next up we have the Mazda RX-7. We already had an RX-7. We got a Mazda Mx5 Miata. I can and should just read the bottom. There we go. Then and now, so I'm not quite sure what the then is going to be. This is, I'm guessing, the now, unless they're coming out with some new version of a Mazda. Or they'll come out with the older one. Maybe that's what they'll do. I really like the white kind of lace wheels on this one. They're 10 spokes. I believe they're 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 10. Pretty cool casting. Like the Tampo scheme. All right, let's move on to the McLaren Speedtail. So a number of these have been hitting in real life. Stradman has seen a couple. Shmi has seen a couple, I believe. I would imagine Manny Koshbin's going to get one soon. So if you don't follow any of those YouTubers, you should definitely go check them out. I have all these cars in real life, not just diecast. I've only got them in diecast. I guess someday it'd be cool to own them in real life. But for now, diecast works. But yeah, Speedtail, it's a very long car. The Triple F collection in Ohio, those guys have a Speedtail. That's the one Stradman, Burlacker were debuting in one of their videos. So there we go. Cool to see that in an orange color. I actually like the orange. It's a very McLaren color. The launch color didn't capture the launch color of the real car in real life as well as this orange does. So it's nice to have this car in orange. All right, next up we have the 67 Ford GT40 Mark IV, MK4. This would have been one of the ones, this is a new for 2021 casting. It probably has been retooled maybe. I believe Hot Wheels has had a casting similar to this in the past where I think the rear opens up. So they've reworked it a little bit, I think, for 2021. That is actually part of the windshield. So check that out, guys. That's plastic there. I don't think that's tampoed. Or is it? I'm going to take this off camera real quick. No, that's definitely plastic because you can see through that there's a red headlight. Pretty fascinating. There we go. There's the base. Nice large back tires. Nothing tampoed in the rear. And again, it's going to be a GT40 because it does have 40 inches, again, from here to there. Not like the newer car. The newer car, I think, is a little bit taller. We're going to save probably the two most popular for last, but we'll move to the Corvette C8r. This is, again, a new for 2021. It's nice to see the C8r. So we have the C7 and the C6r as well. I'm curious to see what the C8, just the regular C8, will be, if Hot Wheels will do that. Rim choice is great. It's in the Corvette yellow. It's a nice Corvette tampo on the top. Stunning. Very stunning. Look at it glimmer, shimmer, and glisten. There we go. It has the American flag on the side. Number 4, C8R as well. Yes, this is a very well done car. Very, very well done. I like it a lot. Hopefully you guys like this one as well. So this is a highly anticipated casting. Great detail. They did well with it. I'm excited to see that. We've got a 98 Honda Prelude. And this one has a black hood, which is really cool. And red interior. I mean, this sounds like the recipe for a highly desired car in real life. A red interior car, which they don't do very often. More so in the 90s, so it kind of makes sense. I really like the black hood. For some reason, that's just an appealing aspect of a car to me. So that's awesome. It's got kind of white 5-spoke rims. Not the best 5-spoke rims, but not bad. This is so awkward, but it's very well done. I really like this car. This might actually replace the silver one in my display case because I just like this one so much. It's a weird color combination, a bunch of strange attributes that just will work really, really well. Yep. I like it a lot. And it's a right-hand drive. Check that out. So there we go. There's the Honda Prelude. What shall we open next? Last two, and we're already almost 14 minutes in. Let's do this. Let's go to the Guster. The 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser Guster. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and open it up. The Gassers are always a popular casting. So here we go. We've got another one. Guster up there on the top, on the sides, gray rims, great wheel choice. They didn't have the skinnies on this one. They have the regular tires on this one, large back wheels. There's the other side, looking phenomenal. Yep. A+ out of the park by Mattel and Hot Wheels on that one. Last up is the 67 Camaro Worldwide. And all I can ever think of when I see this is Mr. Worldwide, Pitbull, I don't know why. I know it's not it. I understand, but it's just, that's what I think of as the Mr. Worldwide pit bull. But here we go. There's some, and I pulled a landing. All right, there we go. Sorry. There's the rear tempo on it. We've got the race series, race service, conifer. There it is. The stuff is awesome. Good stuff. So there's the other side of it. The rear. Fantastic looking Camaro. Great wheel choice. Doesn't have an opening hood. This casting used to have an opening hood. I don't know if they still do that, but this one does not. So there we go. There are the 2021 Hot Wheels E-Case cars I was able to find on the pegs. Yes, sorry it took so long, 15, almost 16 minutes now, but thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And until the next one, have a good one.